They brought laughter into living rooms across America. Ralph's booming voice.
All right, stick him up!
Alice's sharp wit.
You seem to have forgotten that I am a woman.
Norton's lovable oddball charm. Together, they became legends. But when the curtain finally fell, not all their exits were quiet. Some slipped away in obscurity. Others faced battles no sitcom could script. They were icons of a golden age, and each met the end in their own way. Today, we're remembering how each member of the Honeymooners cast left the stage for the last time. Jackie Gleason, the Great One. His booming voice still echoes.
I'm going to the moon!
He wasn't just the heart of the Honeymooners, he was its soul. Gleason's genius lit up the screen, blending comedy and heartbreak with a single look.
Norton, you are a snake. Of all the low-down conniving tricks to steal my idea!
But behind the laughter, his life was a storm. Endless cigars, rich food, 4 packs a day, and nights that blurred into dawn. By 1986, the toll was undeniable. Colon cancer, silent and ruthless, had spread to his liver. Gleason kept his suffering private, confiding only in those closest to him. In his Inverary home in Florida, with his beloved Marilyn by his side, he faced the final curtain. On June 24th, 1987, at 71, the Great One slipped away, yet he never truly left. In black and white, Ralph Kramden still pounds his fist, still dreams, still makes us laugh and feel.
Thought I couldn't do it, didn't you, Alice? Can you see the faces on them down there when I walk in with this?
On his tomb, the words say it all, and away we go. Before Audrey Meadows became the face of Alice Kramden, there was Pert Kelton, the original Alice, sharp-tongued and streetwise, igniting those early Honeymooners sketches with Jackie Gleason's Ralph.
Now then.
A vaudeville prodigy and Broadway stalwart, Kelton's fire lit up Hollywood in the 1930s and later, the stage as Mrs. Peru in The Music Man. But the Red Scare cast a long shadow. Blacklisted not for her own actions, but through association, she was quietly replaced, her absence explained away as health problems. Yet, for those who remember, her Alice was the spark that started it all. In her final years, Kelton stayed close to the stage and even returned to the Honeymooners as Alice's mother. On October 30th, 1968, while swimming in Ridgewood, New Jersey, her heart gave out, ending a life that gave so much laughter, so much grit. Pert Kelton, the first Alice, and a fire that never truly went out. This version corrects the cause of death, adds key career highlights, clarifies the circumstances of her blacklisting, and maintains your dramatic, reverent tone.
stove is a booby trap. One of these days it's gonna blow both of us to smithereens.
There was only one woman who could stare down Ralph Cramden's bluster with a smirk and a sigh and still make him look small without saying a word. Audrey Meadows wasn't just playing Alice. She was Alice. Witty, sharp, and grounding. She made that Brooklyn apartment feel like home for all of us.
Yeah. It's for you.
But Audrey almost didn't get the role. Jackie Gleason thought she was too pretty, too elegant for Alice. So, determined, Audrey snapped a photo of herself at dawn, no makeup, hair undone, in a worn housecoat and sent it in. Gleason took one look and declared, "That's our Alice." Her humor and grit sealed the deal.
A toast. You can have them.
Behind those legendary one-liners was a woman who brought real warmth and spine to every scene. Off-screen, Audrey kept breaking barriers, serving as a bank director, shaping airline marketing, and penning her memoir. But in the mid-90s, she faced her toughest role, a private battle with lung cancer, kept secret even from her family. On February 3, 1996, just 5 days before her 74th birthday, Audrey Meadows passed away at Cedars-Sinai in Los Angeles. Still, for anyone who ever felt like part of the Cramden household, she'll always be there, arms crossed, eyes rolling, love in every comeback. Remember the first time Ed Norton slid into the Cramdens' apartment half a beat behind, but always right on time for a laugh? If Jackie Gleason was thunder, Art Carney was the breeze. Light, offbeat, unforgettable.
Oh, the tunnel of love. I've been through the tunnel of love. That's not romantic. It's nothing. Wading through that water and all, it's not romantic at all.
Carney, a World War II vet, carried a limp from a shrapnel wound he earned near St. Lo, France, a wound that became part of Norton's iconic shuffle. Every grin, every mangled Swanee River made us feel like we belonged in that Brooklyn tenement, front row to comedy history.
That is beautiful, Rob. I mean, you know something else? You know?
Beyond the laughs, Carney brought a gentle loyalty to Norton, something that came from deep inside, forged through pain and triumph. After the Honeymooners, he soared. 7 Emmys, an Oscar for Harry and Tonto.
Who said 2 words to me? Do it. You are old.
Even creating Felix Unger on Broadway. But fame came with Shadow's battles with addiction and heartbreak he ultimately overcame, finding peace in quiet Connecticut. On November 9th, 2003, Art Carney passed away at 85, but Ed Norton never left us. Each night, as reruns flicker and Carney's shuffle echoes, the legend lives on hat in hand, turning everyday life into art. There was a softness in the Honeymooners that balanced all the bluster and shouting, a gentleness that arrived every time Trixie Norton stepped into the room. That was Joyce Randolph. Born Joyce Sorolla in Detroit, she brought a quiet, unwavering grace to the chaos of that Brooklyn apartment. Never just the other wife, but the heartbeat that kept the gang grounded.
Why? Oh, this is terrible. Well, what am I going to do, Trix? I can't let Ralph drink that. We'll have to think of something or they'll both get sick.
Joyce's life stretched far beyond the soundstage. After the Honeymooners, she faced the shadow of typecasting, making only rare returns to acting on Broadway and summer stock, in the occasional guest role. But she never drifted far from her fans, always grateful for the role that made her immortal.
Hint to Ralph always to face the camera, because when he turns profile, brother, he's the biggest thing on television.
On January 13th, 2024, in her Manhattan home, Joyce Randolph passed away at 99, the last of the original foursome. Natural causes, peacefully, as she lived. The final curtain has fallen, but somewhere, the old gang is back together. And Trixie, ever timeless, slips on her heels once more. They made us laugh, they made us feel, and even now their voices echo through the halls of television history. But time, as always, had the final say. From health battles to heartbreaks, each cast member of the Honeymooners faced their own closing scene. Which of their stories stayed with you the most? Let us know in the comments. Your thoughts keep their memory alive. If you're drawn to the legacies of classic TV stars and the lives they led off-screen, don't forget to like, subscribe, and explore our other tributes. Thank you for watching.